This is the Demia Avery Show, hosted by Demia Avery, where some of your favorite entertainers, celebs, and entrepreneurs come to highlight all of their many talents.
Hello, everyone. This is Demia Avery of the Demia Avery Show, and we have a fun and energetic show for you today because today's guest is going to talk to us about something that is all the rage now. She comes from the corporate world, but fell in love with the outrageously fun sport of pickleball, so much so that she is now CEO of her own club entitled Diverse Dimensions Pickleball Club. Please welcome the very beautiful Denise Foat. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Damia. Thank you so much for having me. It's such an honor to be here today.
You are so welcome. I'm feeling all this energy from your page. You have such a fun.
Um,
I don't
just,
know. I feel like going jogging around the block or something. I don't
just
know.
having fun and trying to hype it all up, But yes, just having some fun. I love it. I love it.
Awesome. So before we talk about your diverse dimensions, tell us a little bit about you, about what you do on a regular besides the pickleball club.
Yes. So I have been I come from the financial industry. So I've been in banking now for about 20 years.
Okay.
I am now an operations support manager for one of the largest SBA lenders in the country. Our headquarters is here in Wilmington. I've been with this company for about 10 years. And lead a team of 7. And what we do is we support our closing and underwriting team so that individuals throughout this country can, have the American dream by starting their own business.
Love it.
So that's what we do. We lend to small businesses throughout the United States. Um,
Hmm.
so yes, that's what I do on my day to day.
Uh-huh.
But off on the other side of that, what I love and what I do on a regular is playing. I play
Yeah.
pickleball, and that's my love. So
Now, did you start playing pickleball as like an extracurricular thing, like as a stress reliever, or was it just fun to
ooh,
do?
it actually was a New Year's resolution for me about 2 years ago. And it wasn't pickleball, it was to get out and get active. And
Okay.
because I knew nothing about pickleball at all. And like this is very recent for me. And
Mm.
I was at work. I was talking to one of the girls on my team, and she had just finished working out. And I was like, gosh, you're so dedicated to just, work out and go to because the gym is not my thing.
Right.
And I was just, talking to her a little bit, and I said my New Year's resolution was to just get active. I said, but
Mhm.
gym is just not for me. And
Yeah.
she was like, "What do you like to do?" I said, "I don't know. I
Yeah.
always wanted to play tennis when I was younger,
Hmm.
but that just never happened. Plus, tennis is kind of an expensive sport, and my mom she worked, 2 jobs, and so it just never really happened." And she was like, "Well, if you wanted to play tennis and if you enjoyed it, you might like pickleball." And I was like, of course I looked at her kind of like weird because,
Right.
pickleball, like that name is not cool at all.
Right. Right.
I am
Right.
not feeling the name. But she was like, you'll like it. And so we got on the computer, we were like looking around. Mind you, we're supposed to be working, but um uh came across where a local club has like these beginner clinics on the weekend on Saturdays.
Hmm.
And I checked it out. It was at Greenfield Lake and picked up a paddle and I never put it down. So um,
See.
because of pickleball, it has now motivated me to go to the gym because I'm now on the competitive side. And so
Okay.
it's part of my conditioning and training and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's my dream.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I have to ask you this. Do you get a lot of, and there's no easy way to say it, especially Black folk. Do you get a lot of us, ask you, girl, what's pickleball? You know what I
Yes,
do,
I do. That
okay.
I do. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I form diverse dimensions,
Okay.
because it allows me to one, provide the resources on my page,
Mm-hmm.
and to connect with minorities, and
Mm.
don't get me wrong, the sport is very inclusive. I've always felt welcome. I've met so many people of all ages,
Great.
all races, like it's awesome. And so with DDPC, my mission is to one, educate, reach out and connect with more people within our community. And throughout this club, hopefully, once we build out the membership, to
Mm-hmm.
give back to the community, in
Love
local
that.
rec centers. So there's a bigger picture within
Yeah.
this organization that I'm trying to build. But yes, I do find it to be a challenge.
Okay.
I do not see too many people that look like me out there,
Yeah.
but I do see some, and
Yeah.
it's I will say that I'm connecting with a lot of other clubs similar to DDPC. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's a large footprint in Atlanta and Texas, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach out to other individuals that run clubs and organizations, and just trying to learn from them and pick their brain and see what strategies they used, to
Yeah.
just encourage people to just, again, it's all about just getting out. The benefit of the health and the wellness, that's a
Yeah.
perk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're out there and you're having fun, but you're also working out and don't even realize that's what you're doing, because you're just having so much.
Right. But you
So
know what? As a people, we're so competitive. So I know once we get a hold of this thing, like for real, come on now, you know. But no, I think that's amazing. And I, I wonder what it is that we can do to get more African Americans introduced, especially in the Wilmington area,
yeah,
to get interested
yeah.
in into more pickleball.
Mhm.
Not only, I mean, just in general, and then also more interested into your club. So,
Mhm.
so that they can learn more about it and
Yeah,
to see how fun it is and to see
yeah.
how beneficial it is as well. So is there anything that we can do
Mhm.
to help you?
Well, I think this right here is for starters.
Okay.
Is getting the word out, providing the resources, which is what I have on my social media pages.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's talking to wonderful people like you and allowing me to, join your platform to kind of like spread this information out there and help
Yeah.
educate. Because it only took one person, it was just one little girl that she left the gym and just sat down and talked to me, and she said, "Hey, pickleball,"
Yeah.
and that's all it took, and
Yeah.
so I think as long as I just one keep talking about it, branding DDPC, myself, the sport, it will slowly but surely spread.
Yeah. Now, as a business owner, opening your own pickleball club, were you fearful at all? And if you were, how were you able to overcome any challenges that you had?
I won't say that I was fearful. This is not my first venture.
Okay.
When it comes to like starting a business, years ago, because I try to also encourage this to my daughter. I always feel like if you have a primary job, you should also have a hustle. Doesn't have to be an empire, doesn't have to be, anything huge unless you want it to be.
Okay.
You do whatever you do. But I had a small cleaning business years ago. And
Hmm.
that was like my hustle. So I would say the only challenging part for me, when it comes to starting a business is the marketing piece. Because
Mm.
I'm super introverted,
Okay.
so it's a challenge for me to really get out there and just
Got it.
brand and market. This is why, but back then we didn't really have like the TikTok and all this stuff. Um,
Hmm.
But now we do have those tools that I can actually take advantage of and kind of market myself to the masses and feel comfortable,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense. So I won't say it's much of a challenge. It's a slow process for me. I feel like when you care about something and you're trying to build a brand,
Mm-hmm.
um, you put all your energy into it, but also take your time, you
Right.
know,
Uh,
draft out your plans, draft out your strategy and focus on one thing at a time,
Right.
and enjoy
Right.
the process and watch your baby grow.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll end up taking off on its own, you know.
Well,
So.
what services do you actually provide? Like if I wanted to come to Diverse Dimensions, what am I getting? Like when I come there, okay, Denise, I want to do I is it like just learning how to play, or is it learning how to play, and or do you have events as well? Like
So
tournaments or things like that?
So Diverse Dimensions is still fairly young. We're
Hmm.
really young.
Okay.
Right now, it's all about building the membership. Well, it's the branding, marketing, and building the membership.
Hmm.
Once I hit that target number, and I have a target number in mind, that's when we will then incorporate things like the tournaments and leagues and things of that nature. Because how I want these to operate and run is it will help fund and provide contributions to other organizations. So that's another thing
Okay.
I'm working on is connecting with other rec centers within our community, so
Okay.
that we can contribute. So the question to like, well, if you were to join, what do you get? One, it's free. So when you do join, one, you have access to the resources.
Okay.
Then you join the group chat. This is where it's all about connecting. That's all it's about is connecting with other people and setting up play dates and going out there and just having fun, you know.
Yeah.
Once again, we hit a target number, then you will have access to some of the leagues or tournaments that we will eventually at some point facilitate.
Awesome. Now, really quick, I heard you mention, and I wanted to backtrack just a little bit. You had mentioned the health benefits
Mhm.
of pickleball. What are some of the health benefits of actually
Playing.
doing the sport? Yeah, performing the sport.
Oh goodness. So pickleball offers like numerous health benefits, including improved cardiovascular fitness,
Hmm.
increased agility, enhanced coordination. Beyond the physical aspect, it also builds that social connection, and it's making it just makes a wonderful way to just meet new people. So again, it's strengthening community ties.
Mm.
So it's so much, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And the fulfillment, because again, plugging in our motto of playing with purpose, you're doing these things and you're benefiting as it relates to physical fitness, but you're also giving back,
Yeah.
so um yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you see? What is the dream? What do you want this to go? How far do you want this to go, Denise?
Ooh.
I'm a big dreamer person, so I want
Wow.
to know the dream behind it.
That that's a really good question because like I don't know. I would say just driving around Wilmington
Hmm.
and seeing our people out there getting out and being active.
I love it.
That's what I want to see. That's what
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see more of us out there doing something, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I
That's good
think
enough for
that
me.
alone will fulfill me.
Yeah. I love it. Now, if somebody wants to know more about diverse dimensions, where would they go?
Facebook. We'll
Hmm.
just type in Diverse Dimensions Pickleball Club, we'll pull up. That's going to
Awesome.
be the easiest. Once you find our page, there's links You can join the club, which is a private group,
Mhm.
through that page, and then I will send out links. That's to join the group meet, to help you, setting up an account in Duper. That's so that you can have a rating if you decide to compete later down the road. And all the resources is on our page. So visit us on Facebook. That's going to be the easiest route to connect with us.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, is there anything else that you want to add to this that I didn't ask? Because I want everyone to know about Diverse Dimensions. I want everybody to go to her website, go to Facebook, get all the information, and actually, participate. And look, I might have to come and pickleball.
Girl,
I
the
might
weather's
have
nice tomorrow too. Hey, just text me. We can
to.
play anytime. Anytime, like for real. Like you will love
Oh,
it.
awesome, awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much. And if you have any specials coming up, anything that you would like to promote, anything that's coming up, anything, please come back and just let me know and
I will.
talk to our viewers and our listeners. I'll be more than happy to share that with them. Okay?
Thank you so much, Tamia. I
Oh,
enjoyed
you're
talking
so
to you.
welcome. All right, you guys, make sure you check out Diverse Dimensions and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.